of that in terms of his mental strength as the one who comes out on top. His farming background has given him, as Brendan said, a real perspective on his running career. Trains twice a day, 6 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. His favourite sessions, he said, are 13 by 3 minutes with a minute interval. Good luck, mate. Well, that's why he's here today. That's why he's running so fast. That's why he's going so well. And Paula, we are seeing one of the best marathon performances. There's a lot of talk about the fastest courses, and Berlin is where they all go to run a world record. We have had world records, of course, here, yours truly included, but this is a great performance.
Yeah, I've always said that London can be a fast course, and London has shown today that it can be a really fast course. Now, what I want to see from Eliud Kipchoge here is on the other side of the road, please follow the blue line, and when it really matters and you're racing against the clock as he is now, to get onto that blue line and really run the shortest line over this last 1,000 meters is really important, and hopefully he is aware of that. Eliud's a smart runner. He really will have studied that. He'll know what he has to do. He will be aware of how fast he's running and how close he is to that. And now he just really needs to concentrate and get as much out of himself as he can, and the crowds really get behind him down Birdcage Walk, around the last few bends and into this finishing straight.
Well, there you are, Paula. He was listening to you. He's following the blue line now. He's on the inside. He's taking the shortest route, but he's taking the shortest route in a glorious performance. You look at this race today, and every step of the way, you would have to pick this man out as a favourite. He ran like the favourite. He was dictating conditions. They were going too quickly. The most efficient way to run a fast time isn't the way they've done it today. They could have ended up a little bit slower in the first part, but he was up to every task. He was there, responsive to every move. He was almost telling people where to run and what to do. He took B1 under his wing and said, come on, let's run together. And they ran into the ground. They ran Kenenisa Bekele into the ground. But look at this man. He's a fine young man. He's a real student of the sport. Former world champion at the age of 18. A man who's decided that after 2012, when he wasn't picked for Kenya for the Olympic Games in 2012, he said, right, I'm going for the Rose now. But look at his technique, Steve. His efficient technique, his beautiful movement. He's running well, and he's running as faster than we've ever seen before, almost as fast as anybody's ever run before.
Well, with 600 to go, he had to run the equivalent of 4-minute mile pace to get to the world record. Even Eliud Kipchoge at the end of a marathon, I don't think, can do that. He is quick. He is heading for one of the fastest times ever in the marathon. It will undoubtedly be a new course record. It will be his greatest race, not only in terms of the victory, but also in terms of time. He's never broken 2:4. He's heading to break 2 minutes and 4 seconds here. He just needs to concentrate over this last few hundred meters. The crowd cheering him on in front of Buckingham Palace, and he'll have one more turn to make. He'll see the finish line. He knows that this perhaps is his greatest victory. It is certainly his greatest ever marathon performance. He's got time to wait. Look how good he looks. Look how serene he is. Look how strong he is, and look how quick he is. Eliud Kipchoge, the winner here in London last year, a world champion on the track when he was just 18 years of age. And here in 2016, he is heading for one of the fastest marathons of all time. He's just missed the world record, but for Eliud Kipchoge, just outside 2 hours and 3, one of the greatest races in history. Eliud Kipchoge wins the London Marathon. He cannot believe it. He's just less than 10 seconds off the world record. I'm not sure that he realized it. Look at the look on his face. He's shaking his head, and he's thinking,